Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Kurg, the Vampire Servant. And I know it's like you guys are like, what the heck? Why are you starting this again? Well, I did not take you through getting all the pages, but I am here to get the last page. So it shouldn't be as long as I think it is. Basically, it's going to go back through getting Serrata. But here I am getting the last page. Okay, that's the last page I needed, and now I'm going to talk to the Daedra guy out in the hallway, and after I talk to him, then I'm going to go back and beg for forgiveness and get the Thirsting Blade. That's what the plan is. I'm getting the last few items here before I take off, before I talk to the Daedra guy. That's all I need. Okay. Now we're going to talk to the Daedra guy. Okay, there he is. He doesn't really speak, but he shows the words. This is who he is. And this time I'm not going to do like the different things. I'm just going to do this one. Okay. Okay, why would you do that? What if he won't take me back? Okay, so the Vampire Servant, I'm going to do that. He called me boring. Okay, yeah, whatever. Name call me. Call me this, call me that. I'm trying to see what happens. So, we are back to the beginning here. Now we just go back to Master's Cave, and then we'll go straight out to Dawnguard after we get the Thirsting Blade. The key is to get the Thirsting Blade and find out what it's like to try and kill these vampires with the Thirsting Blade. By getting Serrata and going forward. Let's head back over here to Master's Cave, not too far away. Yeah, I'm an orc this time. The Orsimer guy. He is a straight kind of. He actually started as a witch hunter. He has the disease Mage Bane on purpose. Basically, it makes you very resistant to magic, and also he has the Atronach stone. So he's a anti-magic warrior, basically.
I don't confess with my prayer. Yes, the book process is complete. The power will be mine.
Okay, I have the confession to make.
Oh, let me hear it then. Be quick. I have a book to read. Of course you did. No doubt helping me become on this way. I am very pleased to hear that this way. You truly are my must go. I welcome you back into the fold. I intend to travel to Senegal to Nelacar to rebuild the vampire. I shall meet you here while I am gone. The Volker are making voice, and the group of vampire hunters is alerted to fight us. See if you can help me restore each of my essence. Here, take this. It was a gift from the Volker. That is, you really know you are getting back. Me first. Good. Now go wait in the cave until I have time to attend to you.
He said wait in the cage until he has time to.
You look a little sick.
Okay, the cage of the master finishes assembling the book of curses, claims, and prizes Back a handful of farmers just screaming until his return. Okay, so before I did the weight in the cage, he is taken off. There's nothing here. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get the... Oh, he did say about the thirsting blade, so I did get that. So make sure I've got the thirsting blade. That's what I was looking for. So I got the thirsting blade. And now I've got to get some stuff from him because we are a little bit heavy. Not really heavy, but we're a little bit heavy. He's got a lot of staffs. So I got one. That one's empty, so I'll take that one from you. That one's empty. That one's empty. Get some charge in there. You're not really using that. Okay, I'm going to also take the pickaxe from him because he's not using it. Yeah, he's wearing the orcish plate. I'm wearing all the orcish scale or mail armor. That's Gorbass the Iron Hand. I don't know if you've ever used him as a follower. He's pretty cool, dude.
Lead us to our next task.
Okay, let's go ahead and put the stuff in here. It says my stuff, so I assume that this is now that he's gone. This is all a safe cave, so I'm going to put a few things, but not everything in here. Definitely these staves that I'm not using. I don't really need those. What else do I not need that's heavy? You know what, I'm going to carry this sword, so I'm going to put this back. I'm going to try and fix the thirsty blade. And actually, I don't technically need to carry the blade of the Ravener. You can trade that in if you're a gatekeeper. I'll take a chance. We'll leave the goat blade here, even though it's 1 pound. It's 1 pound. No, I'll leave it there. I'm not really that concerned with it. And the rest, some of these things I can sell. Okay, especially the robes. A bunch of robes, yeah. Okay, so now he's using the thirsty blade. I'm going to join the Dawn Guard as a vampire and see if, because I haven't did like I did before, where I did what's called changeover. But even though I have vampire stuff, powers right here, no, it's not showing the powers. So not full on vampire yet. I'm getting there though. It says prevents 2 vampirism. I haven't changed it, so I've still got the ritual scars. I've still got the obedience. I've got other spells, but ultimately he gave me blood magic, so I put all the blood magic things he put up on me. This character's not really a mage at all. I'll just leave these things up here so I know kind of where he kind of sits in things. Okay, so we're gonna go see if we can go kill the Volkihar. For some reason he doesn't like the Volkihar vampires, so we are going to go try and fight them and take them out. That might be why I glitched, because if you see he's not, doesn't show the vampire stats yet, but I'm also not technically a vampire completely yet, so let's get to Riften and go see Isran. I did delete those 4 characters. If I need the characters to fill those other roles, I'll just make other characters or use characters I already had. like I said, I had this guy already as a character. He was a witch hunter, but basically she's kind of changed his profession. He still has the witch hunter abilities, which is once you read the book and you join the witch hunter guild under dealing with Daedra, you'll always, anytime you kill a creature, you'll pull off different trophies for him that you can turn in over there as a witch hunter. So he doesn't really need to stop being a witch hunter to exercise this. Be a vampire witch hunter. Kind of like Blade or Vampire Slayer D, something like that. This damn cat fucking me. They said I'm trying to be a vampire who hunts vampires. Because my master vampire lord told me to. I just want to see where this goes. It's kind of funny to me. But I wish it would have really worked out with the last one I tried this week, getting Saran out of there. So we'll see me go back through to get Saran again. He's not the same level as my other character. My other character was like 17th level. He's already hit 20th. But he's pretty much just a straight fighter with a lot of stuff that keeps magic from affecting him. So it makes it he's a little bit of a tank. He does fight with his bow, his two-handed sword, and his regular sword. So now, Tolan did have some different dialogue when I came here last time. We'll see if that still exists. Because I'm not actually full-blown vampire. I do have a vampire, the vampire trait starting, but it hasn't kicked in yet. But I do have Mage Bane, the disease, so I don't know if that's stopping it or whatever.
So who are you? You got a fire up look around. I need some. Tolan was telling me about some cave in particular from poking around there. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about what was it? Dim Hollow. Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow. Brother Adalbald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Islam. It was at the hall. It was attacked. I'll meet you in Dim Hollow Crypt. I owe these vampires.
Okay, so I'm not full vampire, so he didn't say that thing yet, so... Okay, he doesn't have to, I'm not a full vampire yet. Even though I got the trait, it hasn't kicked in yet, so. just going to check real quick and see if vampirism finally kicks over. Watch it kick over and then just run and attack me. I'm gonna try something else. Hold on. I really want that other thing to kind of kick in. I know you guys are like, this freaking dude, it's freaking crazy. Okay, let's see if I can make my vampirism kick over. Okay, you just got the red out of one right eye because my other eye is blank or blind. Blind one eye. So I do have my vampirism now. So let's go look real quick. Okay, the Nightwalker's footstep. What powers do I have? Okay, fluent sight. Okay, now we'll see if he gives that dialogue. I'm trying to basically recreate the exact same kind of parameters that I did when I did it last time, but the only difference is last time I did not use a character that I edited after he already had become a vampire. I think it locked the skills in without maybe possibly showing it, but we'll see now. Because at first it looked like it was working, that I was going to be able to be a vampire, but it'll depend on if they acknowledge me as a vampire and if Serana acknowledges me as a vampire. The only one who made a comment was Tolan. So we'll see what his comment is here in a sec. Sorry you guys are watching me. The reason I call this The Darkness Is Fallen for Skyrim is basically I'm experimenting with this mod dealing with Daedra. Daedra has all these different kind of factions and stuff like that, and actually even different types of magic and stuff. So, like, by doing the Bloodcourt, I actually went through the blood magic, which I've got a few spells that are related to blood magic, which I think is kind of cool. Like, if I did make, like, the character that I wanted to be a blood mage or something like that, at least I've got spells that kind of set the tone for that. So that's what I think is really cool about the mod itself. It's got stuff in it that just doesn't exist normally, so you can do a little bit different. It adds a lot to, if you do role-playing builds, I like to make little stories that go along with my characters, so.
You got a fire in your belly. Don't look around. I need someone out him any more than we did Islam. Was at the hall when it was attacked. That's good enough for me. You see what the vampires were looking for in this dim hollow crypt. I'll meet you in dim hollow crypt. I know these vampires.
Okay, he did not say anything. I think also last time, I don't know, I might have messed it up. Anyway, it is not saying anything, just
Brother Adam
saying the normal
must have
stuff.
been important to the vampires as well. Of course, I wish I could say how many we numbered. Yes. I suspect now it was Brother Adalbald's journals they were after.
So I guess maybe I did just glitch it up last time. That might be the problem. But we'll see what happens if they acknowledge me as a vampire or not. So it'll really depend on what Serana says. I really don't want a crossbow. That thing's freaking heavy. So we will go ahead and try it and see what Serana says, because I've got the vampire stuff going on.
Your son found something for you to do, eh? Got it.
Let's go up here to Dawnstar. The two-handed sword is kind of my mounted weapon. If I'm mounted, I like to combat with the two-handed sword. I prefer the one-handed if I need light or a torch. And then, or just want extra protection, I could use the shield as well. And then my trusty bow. I've done several good shots with a bow. I'm not like super powerful at it, but I have put points in it, so a lot different than some of my characters. Usually I don't put any points in the bow, but I'm not a primary. This is always the thing, people are like, oh, stealth archer, and it's like, okay. I don't do any playthrough where I'm just like, that's the only thing I'm using. I have just to test and see how much, if it was good, if it was worth it. The one thing I find about archery, especially early on, if you do fail your stealth archer roll and somebody gets up on you, then you could have problems. You don't always have good shit. I don't care what anybody says. And yeah, I'm up here robbing the dead. You might get me a freaking whatchamacallit thing. Let's go ahead and keep that just in case, because like I said, I'm going to be fighting vampires, so. I may get some guards that come after me, for robbing the dead here. Oh, you know what I needed to do? I did not do yet. Let me do that real quick. Don't worry, I can fast travel back here anyway. Oh, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Come back. I'm going to test and take a look and see if the Thirsting Blade can be crafted. I've got that I can craft magical weapons, so we'll see. Oh, it's not coming up, so it cannot be crafted. So I cannot make the Thirsting Blade any more powerful than it already is. I don't think it's actually even that powerful. Yeah, it's only a 13. Just absorbs health, that's all it does. It is a different color though than a normal katana or akaviri or blade sword. Has a different hilt too, so it is its own weapon. We'll see how I do with damage on it and the thing. I'm pretty good already in my skills. Oh, I'm not that good with my skills, am I? Oh, wait a minute, oh my crap. I put a point on the wrong side. I got a point axe. I think that was something I did as a witch hunter. I think I was using an axe. And I did not realize that I didn't have a point in using a sword. I think I'd rather he did use an axe when I switched him over. Usually start doing this. He did have an axe I sold. Give him hollow. That's a vampire trophy. That thing weighs 10 pounds. I'm not carrying that around. Got frost. stuff as well. Yeah, I'm treating you just like the rest of your woods. Now, robes I do keep to sell because you make a lot more money and they only weigh 1 point no matter what robe they are. Not only can you not smith the thirsty blade, well, it's already enchanted, so you can't really do anything with it either. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to break. You break all these are sellable. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I took a break. It was the middle of the night. I woke up and I was like, oh gosh, let me try and get some stuff done. And then it made me sleepy, so I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta stop now. Before I get myself killed or do something stupid. So sometimes it's best to play when you have your complete faculties. When you play and you're not ready to play or don't have everything kind of like lined out, you could have some problems. And I'm trying to not have any problems today. I'm already trying something I probably shouldn't be trying anyway, but my freaking orc, Krug, I think that's why I named him Krug, the vampire servant. Kurg, the vampire servant, that's it is, Kurg. Where do I come up with these names? I have no idea. Sometimes it's just to fit whatever title I want in there with them. Because it helps me if when I'm playing the game or when I look at save files, if the name tells me who the hell they are. Do not grab the vampire trophies. Those things are heavy as hell. Like 10 pounds. Tearing 10 pounds of your crusty ass. But here we are, doing what we do, going through Skyrim. I don't care what anybody says, this is a freaking awesome game. Even at the age, the other day I took my store, I don't know if I said this, told you guys this or not. I went to my old PlayStation. I have a PlayStation here in the house. And it was an extra, actually. I got it for free, actually, from this guy who went to UI when I was in what's called. He went deployed, and he said he didn't need it anymore. So he said he was upgrading or something. I think he was getting the new system, Xbox or something. But he gave me a free PS3. So I in turn gave it to my kids. It still works. It has never stopped working. I still play DVDs and stuff on it. That's probably why it stays in function. And I don't have it online, and that's another thing. That's another thing that I believe keeps things working, is if you don't have them online. If you have things online, for some reason, I think there's other stuff that gets in them. But anyway, what I did was I deleted Skyrim, deleted it out of the game, the system completely, and deleted all the updates. So basically, then I reloaded the game, and it's reloaded as just Skyrim. There's nothing in it. No Hearthfire, no Dawnguard, nothing. Just basic Skyrim. It was funny as hell when I did it too, because he got in and I brought a horse. I was like, okay, yeah, I've got my horse. I was trying to ride my horse. I was trying to swing it. I was like, wait a minute. I forgot. In the first version of Skyrim, you couldn't fight from the horseback. You had to get off your horse to fight anybody. So I was dying laughing at myself, because I was like, oh my gosh, I've forgotten so much about how much fun this was. And some ways irritating that once you've already ridden a horse and fought from horseback, it's like, okay, I can't fight from horseback anymore. But it gives it a distinct kind of change in play style that I enjoyed doing very much. I played my character up to probably about 15th level or so, because I've learned so much from playing Skyrim in other ways that going back to the basic way, I mean, it was very, and smithing was a lot more powerful back then. I literally made like freaking maybe 50 daggers, and I was already at 50 like skill level. But like back then, I didn't know about the Khajiit secret chest, so I went around and raided those. That's all I did was going around getting stuff to get started to play, which was pretty cool. And I don't know why I overloaded myself just now, because now I can't fight as fast as I was. Let's kill this guy. The thirsty blade for you, baby. And a little bit late for that. What I think would be cool with this scenario, and I don't know if they will do that or not, but let me see, did I pick up a vampire trophy by accident? Oh, because I'm way overweight right now. Oh, I'm carrying other stuff I should transfer over here. I got a lot of crap I probably don't need. One thing I'm going to give him, give him all these torches. I really don't use a torch all that often. And then I'm also going to give Gorbash the Iron Hand. I am going to give him all my, because he's not carrying very much in the way of miscellaneous crap, so bear pelt. All my crafting stuff is what I'm going to give to him. Which is not a lot.
Go where the challenge is greatest.
And he did used to be a witch hunter. So this is his new life. Which is fine. I think that's the way they made these side factions. It doesn't really affect. Even if you pick like witch hunter, there's nothing that says you can't go out and do everything else. In fact, the witch hunters, they really don't care too much about what you do. But you can go back and trade these things that we take off of people. The trophies, you can go back and trade them for stuff. Low kill went down. We're almost to the point where if Serana recognizes me as being a vampire, that'll be a big difference, because last time she did not recognize me as being a vampire. There was no dialogue options when you do, like when you're a vampire, she'll have different dialogue options if you're a vampire. But last time she did not recognize me as being a vampire, so we'll see if that has changed here soon. We got her stuff. Lokil, he's the only named vampire down here. Okay. Wild. Well, first one I got wrong. I was guessing. I was like, which one is this? I started to do a different point on the map, so when I started going around the first one I pushed, I was like, okay, that was wrong. There we go. We got us some Serana. Now, how she responds is the big question here.
Why sent you here?
See, she'll say you're a vampire. I don't know.
I was expecting someone from my family. I don't recognize you. Are you one of my fathers that are acolytes? He's a very powerful man. Or he was at that point.
Oh, that was a little bit different. Oh, she thinks I'm a vampire. See, last time she didn't acknowledge me.
destroy it. Help me get back to my family's home. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude.
Now the problem with that is, since she recognized me as a vampire, there's a good chance I'm not going to be able to join the Dawn Guard as a vampire. He's going to tell me, he keeps telling you to go get cured. If this wrong, we'll do that. But we will check it out anyway.
This feels like the right way.
So, if that's the case, then I was playing a glitch character last time. It was just, he was so bad glitched that it just didn't recognize. That's probably why I couldn't get into the castle with her. But this was playing straight through, so it's a good sign, because now I know that the mod is not kind of like fucked up. Because sometimes if it let me do that, that'd be something that actually is wrong with the mod. Maybe it's not working in conjunction with the game. But it looks like it's working now, because she didn't make any qualms about calling me a vampire. Even though when I look at my eyes, I still get just kind of like one red eye. Oh, now I do got my dead eye has now got a little life to it. It's a little duller, but I made myself with a dead eye, and now I got some life to my dead eye. It's alright, we'll be alright. Okay, we're almost out here, so can't do that in survival mode. I stopped carrying. I used to carry a bunch of arrows, but in survival mode you can't. So hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have to go check on my wife. She started coughing. Let's kill this guy. We got a big guy on the other side. Actually, you know what? The big guy on the other side, I'm gonna start him off early. Bash. Why is she still attacking Gorbet? She tried to make Gorbet into a vampire. Oh, she glitched out. I'll just let her keep glitching. She'll come out as soon as I leave the building. Shit. Both of those Topor, I think I already got that. It's pretty common anyway. And flames, I think I got that as well. She's still down there for a few years. She's just down there jammed up. Let me see if I can bring her out of it. Oh, I didn't get this guy yet. What the heck? What do you got in it? Oh, there he is. Now, let me see if I can wake Saran up. Yeah, she'll stagger around now. Now she'll get up and come. She's out there freaking posing. Get out of there. Stop trying to bring things to life. Turn things into vampires. But no matter what, I'm still going to fight with the Dawn Guard. I'll figure a way to become a vampire at the same time.
So good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than it could.
See how far can I jump over here? Close to the guy that's lost Echo Cave. You can go from there. Lost Echo Cave. Usually I play at nighttime, and you got this day glare going right now because the sun came out full blown, so even with the curtains drawn, it still gives kind of a glare though. But enough of my primitive issue complaints. We gotta get to Castle Volkahar. I'm basically looking for dialogue options that have changed. One, that Serana's definitely changed. She acknowledged I'm a vampire, so that's a big change from last time.
This is the part where we usually get in the boat. You with me?
We'll see what she said before. She wouldn't let me inside, so at least it is confirmed that if you do a straight playthrough and just pick the choice of being the servant, going back and telling your master I'm the guy who wrote the book, you will get this version of the story.
Okay, so before we go...
There we go.
I think so. Thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for doing it this far, but I couldn't get in there. I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think I will save you around. So let me know what you need.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana, is that truly you? I cannot believe
Yeah, it worked this time, so we'll finish this out and then I will go back and talk to Isran.
my lord, everyone! Serana has returned! I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my help.
So I'm just looking for my, what you call it here. I did not see it, so
There are these weird stuff that first thing you
let him carry on.
Of course,
He
I
has the
would
soul.
like to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here, I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on the spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkin, lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what you are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equally valued to the Elder Scroll of my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again. You can contracted a disease, perhaps, but you are no true vampire. Accept my gift. I promise that you will learn the difference. Refuse me and I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all prey. I banish you.
Okay, and there we have it.
You have a grim look.
He keeps commenting on my look. He didn't call me vampire, but he keeps commenting on my freaking look. Let's see what Eastron has to say. Role playing it. I need to get into some darkness or shade and get out of the light and hide for a while. Let's see if Intron tries to attack me.
Should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. So, the woman trapped in there doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? So you deliver it. They what? And you didn't stop them? And you didn't secure the scroll? To bring up everything they wanted. By the divines. This could be much worse.
This is more than you, but of course we did. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this will be bigger than I thought. I have good men here. There are people I've met and worked with over the years who need their skills, their talents. If they will be surprised. If you can find them, you might have a chance. But to the point, aren't you? I like that. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw on one of them. I think we'll want Serene's rod. Bring her home. Last I knew, she was out in the east. Convinced she was about to find it. Might need a little convincing. But she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Got it over his head years back in it. Last I knew he was out scouting Skyrim. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Okay, he didn't ask any other things. Stopping. What do you have against the Vikings? I don't think I've seen that option before.
It's not obvious. They're soft, but light, totally unprepared for the unit threat. And yet I was the one ridiculed for trying to be too extreme, they called me. Man, it doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor now, has it? What's that?
So he didn't comment on me being a vampire. You know, I obviously won to Serana, but we will continue next time. I'll go ahead and see if I can come back here. I'll go through the whole process of getting Gunmar and Serene, and that way he usually does a test to make sure you're not a vampire then, and we'll see what happens when I come back for that. So hope you guys enjoyed watching the channel. Stay tuned for more, and come back and see us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day. Out here, bye.